What's good? Well, I was proven wrong. The Anthony Joshua wins a unanimous decision, almost complete shutout on every card. Two cards had Andy Ruiz winning 2 rounds, and one card had him winning just one. And that's what I thought he won. Just won the 8th round, where he actually got close to him and was actually landing those looping shots that were he was so successful in the first round. But Joshua, gotta give it up to Joshua for this fight. He jabbed very well. He moved very well for 12 rounds. Something I didn't think he could do. I said in my prediction, if he could do that, he will win. But I don't think that he could. He came in 11 pounds lighter than he did last fight. I made my prediction before the weigh-in. After the weigh-in, I saw Joshua 11 pounds lighter. But the alarming thing was Andy Ruiz 15 pounds heavier. And yeah, he was wearing a sombrero, fully clothed. But when he entered the ring, he looked so big. from the first round, I was like, man, this guy's really chunky. And I didn't change my prediction. I still picked Ruiz because I thought Ruiz still had his number. And if I can't go with Ruiz, and if I couldn't go with Ruiz tonight, then when could I go with Andy Ruiz? Come on, we had a Mexican champion. But Andy Ruiz even said after the fight that he didn't train very well and he was practically training himself. So he didn't really take this fight seriously, or if not, he was just enjoying his post-fight party too much. He just enjoyed it too much. Joshua showed that he could adjust to something, and that's something the greats do, like Lennox Lewis and Ali. Even though the second fight with Frazier and Ali was a terrible fight. Muhammad Ali adjusted from the first fight. He said, okay, I can't fight on the inside. I'm just going to clinch the hell out of him for 12 rounds and win this fight. Do what I have to do to win this fight. That's kind of what Joshua did. He jabbed. He moved very well, which was very surprising. I always praise Tyson Fury for his footwork. I got to praise Anthony Joshua for his footwork tonight. And I think those 11 pounds that he lost really helped him, because I didn't think he could do this, because I didn't see him do it this well ever before. He was very light on his feet, moving very well. He used to be very stiff, and maybe this is the perfect weight for him now. Continue developing his fighting style, continue adjusting. This weight's very good for him. I hope he only has 23 fights. I hope he fights more than twice a year now, so he could actually get more experience, do non-title fights. Fighters need to do this. Fighters need to fight 2 times a year. Is not enough. It doesn't develop your career as well as you'd like, especially a guy like Joshua that didn't have that long of an amateur career. Yeah, he has a gold medal, but look into his fighting career. He hasn't been fighting for that long like Andy Ruiz has since he was 8 or 9 years old. Joshua hasn't been fighting that long. Kind of like Wilder too, but Wilder has over 40 fights. So we saw Joshua could adjust. We saw that he could come back from a loss. That's what the greats do. And guys, can we stop criticizing people? Can we stop calling them bums? Could we stop writing off their whole careers, telling them that they should retire after just one loss? Please, can we do that? Can we not write off a guy's whole career because they lost once? They could come back. Julian Williams proved this, I believe, way back in April. I don't think he's fought since, which proved the other point that fighters don't fight enough, but fighters can't come back. Fighters do come back. That's what we loved about the free-for-alls, the Four Kings, Eric Morales, Barrera, Marquez, and Pacquiao doing them, each going at it. And that's not who we call the Four Kings. I know it's Duran, Hagler, Hearns, and Sugar Ray Leonard, but it's a round robin. That's the word. Let's do it. Fighters could lose and come back and rematch and fight someone else and beat them. Styles makes fights, like we heard. I think Joshua loses to Fury. I think Fury I don't know, after tonight, I don't think he loses to Andy Ruiz. I think Joshua beats Wilder. I think Wilder beats Joshua. So these guys gotta fight. The fight's gotta happen, guys. But we can't just write off these guys after just one fight. It's a whole career. It's career long. Joshua still has the best resume in the heavyweight division, and he can still beat these guys. So, what did you guys think? Were you guys as disappointed as I am in Andy Ruiz's performance? Looking slow and plodding and just fat. But thanks everybody for watching. Peace.